What's up, Seahawks? Welcome to our last episode of Seahawks Central Sports for the school year.
That's right, and Neil, let me just say it's been an honor anchoring with you this year. That being said, let's dive right into it one last time. So, before we get going, I wanted to enlighten everyone on another Devontae Cacok achievement. Cacok has been invited to the PIT Invitational Tournament in Portsmouth, Virginia, and is only the fourth Seahawk to do so. This is a 12-game tournament that highlights the top 68 seniors in the country. This is great exposure for Cacok, and the tournament is seen as an NBA tune-up event. Notably, the top players to participate in the tournament and play in the NBA are Scottie Pippen, Dennis Rodman, John Stockton, Tim Hardaway, Ben Wallace, Avery Johnson, Jeremy Lin, Rick Barry, Dave Cohens, and Earl Monroe. We all wish you luck, Devontae, from everyone here at Seahawks Central Sports.
Our women's tennis team's only competition this past week was against UNC Charlotte on Friday, April 12th. The 49ers came out on top 4-0 against the Seahawks. It was senior day for Sabrina Barisano, and she went undefeated against Charlotte, winning a singles match and a doubles match when paired with Maddie Mueller-Hughes. The women's tennis team will compete next in the CAA Tournament starting on April 17th.
Men's tennis closed out their regular season this past week. After a win via forfeit against Appalachian State, the Swinging Hawks took on VCU in the home finale. The team split singles play, but VCU took home the win 4-3, winning the crucial doubles point. Augustin Savarino, Bruno Calla, and Davide Innocente all won their singles matches, while the team of Savarino and Calla also won a doubles match. Next, UNCW looks to defend their title in the CAA Men's Tennis Championships April 17th to the 20th at Elon's Jimmy Powell Tennis Center and the Burlington Tennis Center.
Our beach volleyball team traveled to Columbia, South Carolina for the Palmetto Invitational on April 12th and 13th. The girls went 1-3, beating Missouri State 3-2. Next up for beach volleyball is the Coastal Collegiate Sports Association Championship Tournament, April 19th through the 21st.
Women's golf began their week finishing up play at the Clemson Tiger Invitational April 7th through the 9th. The Lady Hawks finished in 16th place in the weather-shortened tournament, led by freshman Fu Kine, who finished 8th for the tournament. Our girls then competed in the CAA Women's Golf Championships held at the reserve course at St. James Plantation April 12th through the 14th. Our ladies stepped on the gas and never looked back, leading to a wire-to-wire first-place finish and bringing home the championship. Again, it was Fu Kine who set the tone, winning the individual title by 1 stroke after an even par third round. This is the 5th CAA title for women's golf, as they earned an automatic bid into the NCAA Championships, which will be announced April 24th.
Our track and field team competed in the Charlotte Invitational on April 12th and 13th, hosted by UNCC. Courtney Cephalo took home first place in the women's long jump with an 18:04.25. Mo Holmes placed third in men's long jump at 23:090, beating his previous long jump score, which was already the CAA's best this season. Track will travel to Duke on April 19th and 20th to compete in the Duke Invitational, and that'll wrap up the regular season.
Softball took a road trip up to Harrisburg, Virginia to take on 20th-ranked James Madison April 13th and 14th. The Dukes used some huge offensive performances to sweep the series, winning 8-0, 13-0, and 12-2. Janelle Gamesh was a bright spot on Saturday the 13th, collecting 3 hits and 5 trips to the plate. On Sunday the 14th, senior Haddam Adamsuk powered the Seahawk offense, launching a 2-run homer and swiping a base as well. Softball travels to Coastal Carolina Tuesday, April 16th for a midweek game before hitting the road again to face CAA foe Delaware on April 19th and 20th.
Our baseball team had a busy week last week, playing ECU, Campbell, and a series against Northeastern. Number 8 East Carolina came out on top against the Hawks 9-1. Noah Bridges scored UNCW's 1 run. He also singled and stole 2 bases. After a tough loss, our boys traveled to Bowie's Creek, North Carolina to beat the Campbell Camels 5-1 on April 10th. The win was credited to Blake Deathridge, his first of the season. Ket Brown led the Hawks in hits, going 3 for 3, while Greg Jones added 2 hits. Freshman Brooks Baldwin drove in 2 of UNCW's 5 runs. On April 12th, the Hawks came back home to face the Northeastern Huskies, winning 2 games of the 3-game series. Luke Gessel struck out 7 Huskies in the first game, and Henry Ryan earned the save. Chris Thorburn went 3 for 4, scored once, and batted in a run. Noah Lyles and Ket Brown followed behind Thorburn with 2 hits apiece. Blake Deathridge was credited with another win in the Hawks' second game against Northeastern. After the Huskies tied the game up in the 7th inning, Noah Bridges turned a popped-up bunt into an infield single, then scored with the help of a bunt from Jackson Meadows and a single from Ket Brown.
Well, that does it for us this year. Thank you all for joining us and for your continued support of Seahawk Central Sports. It's been a blast covering all your Seahawk athletics this year.
We'll be back in August to keep you updated on all your UNCW sports. Also, be on the lookout for the launching of our Seahawk Central Sports Instagram page. It was a pleasure working alongside you, Andrew. We hope you success in all your future endeavors. For one last time, remember to be real
and keep it teal. So long, Seahawks. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Thank you. Look at my sign.